Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me Aditi. I hope all of you guys are doing well. So in today's video I'm gonna share the products that I would be having even if I was not a beauty blogger or a content creator, or I would say if I was not a makeup enthusiast. I would be having these products, and these are the products that I absolutely love, and I used these products so much, and I just cannot do without these products. These are the like my cult favorite products. So if you guys want to know what are these products, then please continue watching. But before that, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos coming your way. And with that, let's get started. So alright, so before putting on makeup, I'm gonna moisturize my skin first, and for that I'm taking this moisturizer. This is from NYKAA skincare, and this is their Probiotics Light Gel 72-hour hydrating moisturizer. So this is super hydrating, and this has a very gel-like consistency, if you guys can see. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna apply this on my face directly, and then apply massage this all over my face so that my skin is nicely hydrated and moisturized. Make sure that you moisturize your skin before putting on makeup. Whatever kind of makeup you're going for, your skin should be nicely moisturized, and you can see this is giving me such a beautiful glow, and I really like this. This is super lightweight, not at all sticky or greasy, and that is why I really like this. So my skin is now nicely moisturized and it feels so much better. So once this is completely absorbed, I'm gonna move on to a primer. So my all-time favorite primer is this one. This is the NYKAA Prep Me Up Face Primer. This is the primer that I've been using for a very long time, and this is such an amazing primer. This is a silicone based primer. Let me just give you a closure look. So this is a silicone based primer, if you guys can see, and this blurs your pores completely and makes your skin super soft. So that is why I absolutely love this. So I'm gonna take this much amount of this, and firstly I'm gonna apply this on the areas where I have bigger pores. And I don't know if you guys can actually see that on camera or not, but this literally fill in your pores so quickly and makes your skin so soft, and the foundation sits beautifully on top of this. So you're gonna press this into your skin. Wherever you think your skin needs a little help, just apply it there and then just press it. Now for foundation, I have two options. So first is this foundation, which is, I would say, is not a surprise to anyone. This is the Maybelline New York Fit Me foundation, and this is in the shade 228 Soft 10. This is one of my all-time favorite foundation for everyday purpose, for your office, college, and actually you can build it up and it actually gonna give you a really beautiful finish. So this is a foundation that I absolutely love, and I've been using this foundation for years now. And the other foundation that I have for so many years now, and this is the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Foundation, and this is in the shade Nude Beige. So I love this foundation so much as well, and I think I would, if I have to choose only one foundation, this is the foundation that I would go for any time. I mean, I love this foundation so much because this gives me that beautiful dewy finish that I just love so much. And the finish of this foundation, the feel of this foundation, this is not at all heavy, or this is actually super light, and this gives you such a beautiful finish, and that is why I absolutely love this foundation, you guys. Today I'm gonna use this foundation, dotting it all over my face firstly so that I don't apply way too much foundation. And to blend the foundation, I'm using a beauty blender, and this is a damp beauty blender. I always use damp beauty blender. I really like the finish of it. So my foundation is now nicely blended, and now it's time for concealer, and for that I am gonna give you 2-3 different options. First one is this one. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and this is in the shade Pure Beige. This is such a beautiful concealer, and if I have to choose only one concealer, then this one would be it. I mean, I'm not gonna look any further. I love this concealer that much, and this works beautifully, so lightweight, and gives you a medium to full coverage. You can build it up and it will give you a beautiful full coverage look as well. So I absolutely love this one. Other two concealers that I have is this is the Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer, and this is in the shade 20 Sand. This is again a really beautiful concealer and much affordable than the LA Girl one. So if you want a affordable concealer but good quality, I think this is the concealer that you definitely should go for. And another concealer that I think is now one of my favorite is this one. This is the Swiss Beauty concealer, and this is in the shade, one second, yeah, this is in the shade 05 medium moyen. So yeah, I love these three concealers so much. This one is most affordable. I mean, this one retails for 199 bucks only, and you can actually get it for much more cheaper prices when Swiss Beauty is on sale. So I think you can try any of these three concealers, and these three are beautiful concealers. So the LA Girl concealer is close to my skin tone, so if I use this to cancel out the darkness on my face, and these two are I would say 1 or 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, so I use these concealers to brighten up my face. Today I'm gonna use this one. This is the Swiss Beauty concealer, and I am gonna apply this on the areas where I need a little bit brightness, which is like right here under my eyes. And I'm gonna apply the tiniest amount of this, you guys, because this concealer is actually, I would say, full coverage, so you don't need a lot of amount of this, just a little bit of this, and that's it. And I'm quickly gonna blend it out using the tip of my beauty blender. This concealer is so beautiful, so if you want a affordable concealer, I think you can definitely go for this one. This is such a beautiful concealer under my eyes also. And I'm gonna just take my concealer up till here, my temple. So before my concealer gets settled into my creases, I'm quickly gonna set my eyes using a powder, and this is the compact powder that I'm gonna use. This is the Lakme 95 Flawless Matte Complexion Powder. This is also the product which I've been using for years and years, and I think this is my second or third pan of this particular product. I absolutely love this. This gives a beautiful matte finish but not extremely matte. So I'm gonna take this on my beauty blender, but firstly I'm gonna use the clean side of my beauty blender and just making sure that I don't have any creases, and then I'm gonna use the powder and just press that under my eyes. This gives a beautiful matte finish. You can clearly see that, right? This part is so matte now, and this is still that glowiness is there. So I'm gonna take the powder again. I'm gonna do the same thing. Firstly, blending the concealer one more time, and then taking my powder and pressing that under my eyes. So this is the compact powder that I use for my daily basis, like for my daily makeup. But if I have to go for a party makeup or a glam one, I would go for this one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and this is in the shade light medium. I'm not going to use this one today because I've already set my under eyes, but this is again a really beautiful powder, and this is actually, I would say, quite full coverage, so you can just apply this on your face, and this actually gives you a really nice finish and good coverage. So this is a really good option, affordable option for a loose powder. So for bronzer, I have this product right here. This is the Wet n Wild Megaglo Contouring Palette, and this is definitely a palette that I would say you definitely should have no matter what. This is definitely a bomb product, you guys. Not only the bronzer but the powder as well. This is a beautiful banana shade, and this is perfect to brighten up your under eyes or on any area that you want to brighten up on your face. But I am recommending this product to you guys for this product right here, which is the bronzer. This is so beautiful shade that you can use this as a bronzer or a contour. This is such a beautiful product, and this is so buttery soft. And let me just give you a swatch of this if you guys can see. So this is definitely so good, and it blends beautifully on your skin. So this is the one product that I highly recommend. I think this is the first bronzer that I've bought ever, and this still is with me, so you can understand that how much I love this product. The other bronzer that I would highly recommend to you guys is this one. This is the Sugar Contour de Force Face Palette, and this is in the shade 01 Subtle Summit. I love this product so much. This is so affordable for the product that you're getting, and you get a bronzer, a highlight, and a a blush right here, and I think this palette is so damn good, not just for bronzer, but all of these three products are amazing. Most of the times I try palettes with 2-3 products in just one palette. I end up using only one product, and the other 2-3 products just gets wasted. But I think this is not the case with this one, because all three are so good quality, pigmented, beautiful. So I would highly recommend this one. So I'm gonna use this shade right here to bronze up my face, and you would see what I am actually talking about. I'm gonna take this on the brush and then just tap it right here and then blend it in circular motion. This is such a beautiful shade. Again, you can use this as a contour and a bronzer as well. I am just gonna bronze up my face, and this is so damn beautiful. You can, I think, clearly see that, right? This is so good. I think I should show you this one as well. So I'm gonna use this one on the side. So again, I'm gonna take this one on my brush. This one again is super pigmented, so you're gonna take the tiniest amount and just pack it right here, and then once the pigment is there, then start blending in circular motions just like that. And you want to apply the least amount of pressure, because if you apply way too much pressure, the foundation and the products underneath would move, and that is going to be a big mess. So yeah, just keep that in your mind. So this is the sugar bronzer and this is the wet and white bronzer. I love both of these a lot, so you can choose whatever you like. I'm just gonna apply the same bronzer close to my hairline as well. So now it's time for blush, and for blush I have this one. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and this is in the shade Mellow Wine. Again, this is one of my favorite blush. I mean, this is again one of those blushes that I got in very starting days of my when I was just starting off with makeup, and I just love this shade, and the formula is also very good. This is definitely a shade that is going to suit so many skin tones, you guys, and I absolutely love the finish of this blush. This goes with any kind of makeup, and that is why I love this. So I highly recommend this one. And the other one that I have is this one. This is the Maybelline New York Fit Me blush. This is again a really nice one, and this is in the shade, I think, 30 Rose. Yeah, this is in the shade 30 Rose. This is again a really beautiful blush. So the Wet n Wild one, this one is a matte blush. This has no glitter particles whatsoever, but this one, if you guys can see, has definitely a very light and very nicely milled shimmer particles, but that is definitely there. It's not gonna emphasize the texture on your skin, but if you have extremely textured skin, I really don't recommend this one. Then you should definitely go for a matte blush. But if you don't have any kind of skin texture issue, then you can definitely go for this one as well. This doesn't have a lot of shimmer particles, but this definitely has a few. But I love both of these two blushes, and I highly recommend both of these. So I'm gonna use this one today on my face because I just love this shade. So when you're applying this, make sure that you take very little amount of this and then dust off the excess, and then go like this. This one also is really pigmented, so just go very slow, and I would just blend it right here up till my temple, just like this. And then whatever is left on my brush, I'm just gonna lightly blend that on my nose as well. I really like this flushed and the sun-kissed look, so I highly recommend both of these blushes. You should definitely go for any of these, and you would definitely love these, trust me. So now for highlighter, I have this one. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and this is in the shade Molten Gold. This is one of the very cult favorite, I would say, highlighter. This is a blinding highlighter, you guys. This is literally like butter, I mean, super pigmented, and it's just so beautiful. And this is gonna give you a blinding effect. This is super gold. So if you have like a very fair skin tone, this is not a shade for you, but if you have medium to dusky skin tone, this is definitely going to suit you a lot. And the other highlighter that I have, this is from Wet n Wild, and this is the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder, and the shade is Precious Petals. This shade is so damn beautiful, and this one is again a really, you know, nicely milled highlighter, so soft again. So this shade I feel is definitely gonna look beautiful on all skin tones. So this is definitely one of those highlighters which is gonna give you, you know, a soft look, and if you wanna build it up, it's gonna give you a blinding look, right? So this is gonna work both ways, but this one, the Master Chrome one, is a blinding highlighter, so you can make your own decision which one you wanna go for. So I think I'm gonna apply both of these, and I'm just gonna show you. So firstly, I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna take that on my brush, dusting off the excess, and then just gonna hit this right here. And you can see this is giving me such a beautiful glow. On this side, I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna just touch my brush lightly because I just want this to be like very subtle. So I would try to apply the tiniest amount, and you can see I just touched my brush and still it is giving me this much of, you know, pigment. So that is what I'm saying, just, you know, make your own decision what kind of a look you are going for, then just choose the product. So my base makeup is now done, and now I'm going to move on to my eyes. And the first thing that I'm going to do is my brows. And for brows, I have one product only that I've been using for years, and trust me, I used this product till I started actually my YouTube, because I love this product so much. And this is the product that I'm talking about. This is the Miss Claire eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade dark brown. You can see that I've used quite a lot of it. This is the amount that I am left with, and I just love this pencil so much, you guys. Just let me just give you a swatch of this. This is so damn soft, and this applies so nicely on your, you know, eyebrows, and so good. I'm just gonna show you how this works. I'm gonna just line my brows just like this, and, you know, kind of giving my brows a base and a shape, and then whatever area I feel that I have gaps in my brows, I'm just gonna fill in my brows that way. And you want to follow the natural hair growth direction just like this. This product is definitely very pigmented, so you want to just, you know, apply very, you know, little amount of this. Just don't go overboard, and just go slowly, and then just build it. So you can see, right, this is the difference that it made, and I absolutely love this product so much. I'm just gonna fill in my brows, like this side of my brow as well. For my eyes, I have 2-3 options for you guys. So the first 2 options is from Wet n Wild, and these are the 2 eyeshadow palettes that I've been recommending to you guys forever. Like this is the palette. This is such a beautiful, gorgeous palette, and you can choose whatever palette that you want to have, but I have these 2 palettes, and I just love you know, both of these a lot. And if you know me, that you definitely know that I just love neutral looks, and I just love, you know, neutral and warm looks, and that is why I love these palettes. This one has, you know, like more of that warm tones, and this one is a very neutral eyeshadow palette. So I just love both of these palettes so much, and I highly recommend this one. Another palette that I just got, I would say, a few months back, and I'm in love with, and I would definitely go for this one no matter what, because this is super affordable and this is so catchy. So this is the eyeshadow palette that I'm talking about. This is the Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette, and this is in the shade 04. This is again a really beautiful palette. All the shades are super pigmented, so nicely blendable, and just a beautiful palette, you guys. I mean, you have got so many beautiful warm shades, and the only drawback I would say is that this one has only one metallic shade, and that is the only thing. Other than that, this palette is just beautiful. So all of these three eyeshadow palettes I absolutely love, and these are super pigmented. The blendability and the, I don't think I have anything bad to say about these palettes, because this is affordable, super affordable. All of these palettes are, and just the quality is amazing. So I am actually going to use these two eyeshadow palettes today, because I have my full review on the Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette. If you haven't checked that out, I'm going to leave the link of that in the description bar or maybe on the I button, so you can check that out. I have my full detailed review on this particular eyeshadow palette and a look using this eyeshadow palette. So if you're interested, you can check that out. I am going to use these two palettes today. The first shade that I'm going for is this black one. This is extremely black. Right here you can see this is the swatch of this black eyeshadow, and this is extremely black, and I just love this one so much. So I'm just going to take this on a angled brush like this, and I'm going to apply this very close to my lash line. You don't need to be very precise, but yeah, you want to make sure that you don't go very up close to your lid, just like this. And you can see, right, this is so damn pigmented. I'm going to do the same thing on this side as well. Once that is applied, I'm going to take this palette. This is another one, and this is in the shade Rose in the Air. So from this palette, I'm going to take this shade right here. This is a very dark brown shade, and I'm going to apply this using a blending brush, and I'm going to just smoke that black out using this shade, because I don't want that shade to be very precise. You can see I'm just kind of scratching my brush on that black eyeshadow so that it just gets blended with the brown one. That is it what I'm gonna do for my eyes, but I do have a liner recommendation for you guys, which is this one. This is the MAYBELLINE New York, the Colossal Bold Liner. I just love this liner so much. This is super black, and the brush of this liner is super precise. You can create a really nice thin wing and a bold wing, anything, any kind of liner look you can create using this liner, and this is super affordable, so I highly recommend this one. And the kajal that I'm gonna recommend to you guys is this one. This is the K Beauty kajal. This is again super black, and this stays on for a very long time. Let me just give you a swatch of this so that you can see that how black this is. So this is the kajal, and this is super black, you guys, and this stays on for very, I would say, good amount of time. So I really like this kajal a lot. I am not a kajal person, but whenever I'm applying kajal, this is the kajal that I would go for, because I just hate when my kajal just gets settled in my crease, and this is not the case with this one. So, and this is affordable as well, super affordable, so I highly recommend this one as well. So for mascara, I have two options for you guys, and these are the mascaras that I absolutely love so much. First one is this one. This is the MAYBELLINE New York, the Hyper Curled Mascara. This is the mascara that I use for my daily use, because I don't like to use something which is waterproof for my daily use, and this gives a really beautiful finish, and it really curls my lashes so beautifully. So that is why I love this one. But if I'm going for a party wear look and a bold look, and I want all the drama, the length and the volume, everything on my lashes, then I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This is a waterproof one, and this gives you so much, it just curls the lashes beautifully, and the volume, the length, anything that you would ever need when it comes to mascara. This is gonna fulfill that. So this is definitely very good. This is definitely a bit expensive than this one, obviously, because obviously this one is doing much better than this one. This is the one which I would use for my daily makeup and daily uses, but this one is for party look. I am going to use this one today because I am doing a very soft look, but if you're going for a bold eye look, then go for that L'Oreal one. That is absolutely amazing mascara, and that is waterproof, that so that stays on for, I would say, for good 7 to 8 hours, and that just doesn't move at all. So for my lips, I am going to use this lip liner. This is the Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Chestnut. I just love this lip liner so much. This is my favorite lip liner, and this is such a beautiful shade, you guys. And you know, this applies beautifully. You can apply this you know, all over your lips and just call it a day, because this is a beautiful shade. I'm gonna look beautiful on all different you know, skin colors, because this is so damn beautiful. So I'm gonna line my lips with this. So now it's time for lipstick, and trust me, it was really tough to choose only one lipstick for this you know, video, but I thought of, you know, just one lipstick that I would go for, you know, if I have to choose only one lipstick. And this one just came into my mind because I just love this shade so much. This is from Wet n Wild liquid lipstick, and the shade is Give Me Mocha. Such a pretty shade. The formula, the pigment, the staying power, everything is so damn good that I just cannot think about any other lipstick. This is so damn good. So I'm just gonna take this lipstick and I'm gonna apply this directly on my lips. So this is the finished look, you guys, and I really love how this look has turned out. I mean, these smoky eyes are so wearable and so, you know, light. Mostly when we think about smoky eyes, it's mainly like very bold, but I think this is quite you know, wearable, and I would actually personally wear this makeup look out definitely. And I really love how this look has turned out. I really hope you guys also like this video and love the look as well. And you know, let me know if you guys have any of these products, and if you like any of these, then just comment down below. I would love to know what you think about these products. And yeah, that is what I have today for you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay at home, and yeah, I love you guys all so much. Bye bye.